What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Idaho Rifleman. Today, we've got the rifle that I teased a couple weeks ago. This is the Mossberg Patriot chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. There are so many 6.5s, it's absolutely ridiculous. I didn't realize it until I was kind of starting to look into the Creedmoor. There's a lot of 6.5s. But the Creedmoor here in the Patriot, this is actually a very bargain rifle. I want to say it was around like $370 to pick this up at the gun shop. Does not come with the bipod, did not come with the comp. It was just a threaded barrel with a barrel protector on it. Didn't come with the ammo holder, sling, bipod, any of that, scope. It was just the rifle and the Picatinny rail. But even for that price, it's a very good bargain on a pretty decent rifle, actually. The action's very smooth. It's got the cool spiral cuts cut into the bolt. The barrel is fluted. The comp was installed afterwards. I think I talked about that a couple weeks ago, but the compensator is basically just to make it even more flat shooting, let the gases escape out the side, and it's got some venting on the top as well. So the idea behind it is when you shoot, the gases come out the side and out the top, and it keeps it very level shooting. Makes it very easy for follow-up shots. This has the Nikon Buckmasters with a bullet drop compensator on it. Blackhawk bipod was put on it in the sling. Not a very heavy rifle. It's actually pretty comfortable to carry it here. Comes with a detachable magazine, 5 rounds. It's kind of plasticky feeling, but for a bargain rifle, it's, I guess, to be expected. Doesn't seem to be poor quality though. So I'll show you guys here. It is empty. Check, cleared, confirmed. It does have the 2-piece trigger. The safety portion of this, I call them Glock triggers because that's where you normally would see them, was the Glock. I feel like kind of made them popular. But this one has a lightning cut in it. Now when I say that, when you talk about a lightning cut in a rifle, it's meant to lighten and lessen the weight of the rifle. They took that literally on this, and it has a literal lightning bolt carved into the safety portion of the trigger. So kind of interesting there, pretty cool. With this, again, empty, cleared. If you bump the main trigger on this without depressing the safety, it locks the rifle. You cannot pull the trigger. You have to actually cycle the action, and then you're good to go again. This trigger is insanely light. If I just take the slack out of this, okay, I'm just now going to start putting pressure on it right now, okay? Very, very light trigger. Very comfortable. I shot this a couple of weeks ago when I did the teaser demo for you guys, and it's a very comfortable shooting gun. It has the muzzle compensator on the end of it. Talked about it then, but just to kind of reiterate, the idea behind the comp is to let the gases escape out to the sides, and it also has some vents on top, so to kind of keep that muzzle down, makes it very easy for follow-up shots. So yeah, very nice rifle. I'm excited to see how the 6.5 Creedmoor does against body armor. So let's head out and get started out there at the range. Alright, you guys, we're out here for part 3 of our body armor test. We've got the Mossberg Patriot 6.5 Creedmoor. We're going to be using Aguila 147 grain full metal jacket. And this will be the level 3 steel plate. Looks like right here I hit just on top of that 45 ACP, and it did next to nothing. There's a slight divot there, but we actually had more impact from the 5.56. So interesting. And once again, we're going to do the 6.5 Creedmoor 147 grain full metal jacket against the level 4 plate this time. say we hit down there. Let's pull it out and see. This thing's starting to get pretty chewed up. Okay, so we had this plate upside down to give us a better shot. Looks like we hit right here. There's some of the ceramic and the cloth covering it. And we actually separated this plate. So did quite a bit of damage to the thickest part. We just separated the back plate. Looks like it deflected out the side, but it did not go through. Alright everybody, that's going to wrap up this week's episode of Idaho Rifleman with the 6.5 Creedmoor versus body armor test. Honestly, I expected it to do a lot more damage to that steel plate, but it did more to the level 4, which has a much higher ballistic rating to it. So that was pretty interesting. Did not make it through either panel, but it separated that level 4 panel. So decent performance, but didn't cause the armor to fail. So I'm kind of actually really starting to love this rifle. It's very, very comfortable to shoot. There's two schools of thought. I was always taught when I was shooting, just squeeze the trigger and let the shot surprise you. And in more recent years, I've also been told, you know, your shot should never surprise you. You should know your rifle well enough to know the travel of your trigger and when exactly it's going to go off. I see both points. That second shot definitely surprised me with this. Even shooting it just before that, I didn't really forget. I just wasn't really thinking about how light the trigger was on this. Just very, very comfortable to shoot this rifle. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot, actually. So I have this for a little bit longer, and I'll do another demo for you guys on the hunting ballistics side. We'll shoot some ballistic gel and see how the 6.5 Creedmoor performs into some gel. See what it does for a hunting round. There's kind of some mixed thoughts on it right now that I've been reading up on. Some people say it's a great deer rifle. Others say, yeah, you can take an elk with it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not familiar enough to know, but we'll do a test on it and see how it performs. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to click like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Be sure to check out Idaho Rifleman on Facebook and Instagram as well. I haven't been very good about it, but I am trying to post some more content over there and give you guys some different stuff than just the videos here on the channel. So share it with your friends, your family, anybody you can think of. Let's keep pushing towards that 1,000 subscribers, and then we'll see what new gun we end up getting for the channel. So I hope you guys all have a great day. Take care, stay safe, and God bless. We'll see you next time here on Idaho Rifleman.